Untitled Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Sagittarius for January, February 2022. Let's have a look, Sag, and see what's coming up for you guys in this element of air in the time of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Let's have a look. The energy around for the next 4 weeks is justice. Very karmic, Sag, so things coming to fruition. The big D-Day card. The seeds have been sown, for good or for bad, so we'll see exactly what this karmic 4 weeks is all about for you, Sagittarius. Where you are right now. Oh, you're on your path. Exactly where you're meant to be. Big card, Aquarius. That's it. Very much Sag and Aquarius get on very well. They're very much people that like to, they're seers. They like to see into the future. They like the future. They like projecting what's going to happen. So this is a very nice card for you, Sag, to just say right time, right place. So just move forward. And karmic, you are where you meant to be. So whatever, right or wrong, whatever, you'll find out whether things are how they are. Indeed, the response. So let's see what's influenced this to happen and which will indeed influence the rest of the reading. Fear for fear's sake. So, turn the mind off, switch it off. Plug in the intuition. There's nothing to worry about. You're just kind of using that element, and there will be a lot of this sort of static energy around in the mind this in at the time of air. So just be careful, Sag. Don't go jumping to conclusions or overthinking it all, because it's just all sort of up in the air, so to speak. And that will affect all of it, so be aware of that. December, January time, we had the Ace of Wands. So new beginnings, new energy coming in for the new year. Lots of energy there. Although for some of us it didn't really feel like there was, because it's been tough. But yeah, new things coming in for your younger ones. Could be fertility as well. The Ace of Wands is very much about action and physical action as well, I might say. But it's also sort of catapulting you into what's coming up for this year. Use that energy now. It might be a bit more beneficial for you. It's still beneficial because it's still sitting here at the top. Even though you may feel like it's been a bit of a bumpy start to the year. Let's see, recent influences. And we have the end of a family curse, or the end of a difficult period. It has been quite a difficult new year in terms of we all want that positivity, but whenever we sort of, plug into the media or whatever, it's not that positive at all. So we just have to find other ways to reconnect ourselves with our true selves, rather than just listening to that same old cant that goes on, and just, do it for yourself. In other words, just get on with your stuff. But that's coming to an end, that difficult period. And I know for a lot of people did feel a bit up in the air the last couple of weeks. And we're complaining about this sort of awful, awkward energy. But yeah, just proceed and try not to, dwell on that. Use your action energy, Sag. The lesson you'll be learning is, yes, a bit of jealousy around too. Just watch out for snippy, snipey business from other people. Bit of deception as well. Just watch that. And this is an Aquarius card. It's for the Aquarians as well. Very Aquarius energy. It's just a bit this jealousy around and abound, and it's just projection, I feel. And if it's yourself that you're sort of deceiving yourself, or you need to sort of get yourself straight and just move through it and try a bit of action there rather than just sort of sitting there going around and round in your head. And if it indeed is a group energy around that where you're feeling this, just try and keep out of the way of it, maybe. Beginning of February, the near future, we have the Chariot, so emotional discipline coming in. So really kind of using this air energy at the moment with Aquarius to really sort of combat that energy and discipline yourself, and just go use physical energy that you love here to overcome this. The mind the mind can really lead us into places that are quite dismal sometimes, so try and avoid that and just be quite balanced about what you're doing, where you want to go this year. This is a great victory card too, but it's just getting through this sort of up in the air kind of energy, and a bit jealous, deceptive energy. And we can just be deceptive to ourselves too. Start pulling ourselves apart for no reason. Nice card though, the Chariot. It means just discipline, blending your emotions and just not hooking into all this other stuff that's going on around us. What's happening that you're not realising? 8 of Swords, a lot of swords, Sag. Don't give your personal power away. So you really keep away from this energy the next 4 weeks, Sag. Don't give in to stuff, and just get on with your own stuff and keep yourself balanced. It's a bit like a sort of a test. How to overthink, how to avoid giving your power away to others, how to just get on with your stuff without being sort of influenced by this heavy air energy that seems to be hovering around for you, how others see you. And so we have Judgment, so another big sort of karmic card here. Karmic debt has been paid off by you, and people know that, so perhaps you're doing really well, Sag. But then there's always that element of trying to sort of maybe you're not doing as well as you think, or people just projecting their stuff onto you, where in fact this one affirms the fact that you have in fact paid off your karmic debt, and you can balance and discipline your emotions there. There you go. What you're feeling positive about? Yes, the struggle, but you're nearly through. This is the marathon. 41 Ks in, Sag. 1 more to go. You can do it. Completion. That last bit. Jack up the adrenaline there, and you'll get over the line. And that's your fire energy. You know you can do it. So just get there by hook or by crook with your action and your fire and your physicality, not using, not getting into your head and believing everything you hear around you. The outcome. Then we have the slow moving energy of the Knight of Coins, and that just sort of leads into, slowly but surely you'll win, and you'll sort of get through this discipline area, and you'll sort of master your emotions there, Sag. So this is a really good card, and a bit of slow moving energy. It's not going to happen in the next 4 weeks, but it's sort of like a plod to get there, but you'll be glad when you get there. I'm just going to pop a clarifier on that 7 of Swords, because that jealousy, and it's not nice, so I'll just see what's sitting under that, so you know. So under that we have, big change for you, Sag. You really sort of, Scorpio, death. You're really undergoing a big transformation, slowly but surely, just, you know, getting yourself to where you want to be, you know, balancing things out, a lot more sort of measured than you have been. So a lot of people might be a bit envious of that, but just keep on that trajectory there of just getting to where, how you want your life to look like, and, you know, just trimming up and doing things that, you know, just moderation, actually, Sag, because you're very much people who like to go all out. So overall it's a nice reading, but yeah, just keep going on with your plan and don't get blown off the path this month. Could get a bit windy, Sag, so just be careful and keep going with your plans and your path. It's karmic, and you will get through it. Okay, the message is discipline. There you go. A disciplined mind leads to happiness. An undisciplined mind leads to suffering. Discipline is one of the most used practical tools to reunite the mind, body and spirit, and is encouraged in many spiritual pursuits as a way to attain ultimate happiness. Discipline. Keep on the wheel of discipline, Sag. You will get there eventually. It will be a journey, but you will get there. Thank you so much for listening.